right myself. Before we go any further, I want you to meet all my buddies up here in the Country Club Band. I'm going to start off on my left-hand side with a guy that comes to us from the great state of North Carolina. He's an exceptional young musician who does a great job for us on guitar and on mandolin, but he does a hell of a job when he plays the fiddle, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best country fiddle players around. Would you please make welcome Mr. Brian Arrowwood on the fiddle. Mr. Brian Arrowwood. The gentleman I want you to meet next is our newest member. And he is a guy, he may be our newest member, but this guy has played on more albums that you would recognize from more artists than you could ever imagine. This guy does a great job for us playing guitar and dobro and harmonica, but he does an exceptional job when he plays the pedal steel for us, which is a country music instrument. Yeah. Long live country, how about that, y'all? This guy is originally from the great state of California, but in the last few years, he's been living up in Nashville, Tennessee. Would you please make welcome Mr. Leroy Powell? The next guy I want you to meet is also from the great state of North Carolina. Not only does he do a great job for us on bass guitar, but he also happens to be, in my humble opinion, the finest harmony vocal singer I think I've ever had the privilege of working with. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome on bass and harmony vocals, one of the best in the business, Mr. Jimmy Fulbright on the bass guitar. The gentleman that's directly behind me is responsible for keeping us all in rhythm up here. He does a great job of that. He is originally from the great state of Oklahoma, but in the last few years he's been living in Miss Dolly Parton's hometown of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Here's the only thing that all of us in the rest of the band and the crew, here's the only thing we wish. Since he's living in Dolly Parton's hometown, we wish he looked a little bit more like Dolly Parton. That's all we wish. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give it up one time for our drummer, Mr. Lee Joe Young. Lee Joe Young. The next guy I want you to meet, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very special. He's special for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest reasons that he's special is because he is the first and only lead guitar player that I've ever had in my entire career. Me and this guy started working together, if you can believe it, 34 years ago. 34 years ago. He's been the only lead guitar player I ever had, and I hope and pray to God that he always will be. He is right here from the state of Georgia. from the town of Cumming, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, my right hand on the guitar, Mr. Last but certainly not least, over on my far right hand side is a guy that comes to us from the great state, the bluegrass state of Kentucky. And me and this guy right here have been working together for a long time too. We've been working together for over 23 years, In my opinion, not only is he the best keyboard player we've ever had, but I think he's one of the best keyboard players playing for anybody on the road. I don't care who you go see. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a big